All right, it's the 6th of July. Some problems with getting Claude to run in the background. We're gonna start a US session. It's gonna go in about 7 minutes and some seconds. I'm gonna start plotting some lines because I can't be doing that at the open. And yeah, I'll get Claude running, but we'll see about that. Right, I think I have all the levels marked out. Just waiting 1 minute for the open. We made some changes to the interface because mainly the Tradeovate program, which if you want to try this for yourself, grab my link in the comments. Yeah, subtle pitch. Anyway, yeah, we made some changes because I wanted daily profile, and that's what this is. This is footprint, but it's also daily profile. This is a 4 hour, so this is what I'm going to do. So right now we are inside of the previous day, and this looks like up. And if we're going to go higher, we need to go beyond this, right? So I'm just going to draw something there to keep track of it. Right, I'm going to switch the audio. We are back on voice now. Should be good. I'm gonna try to sort chat as well. Like I said, we did not close higher, so I'm not taking that. This is quite violent if you ask me. So we can try to sort that out. See, we go to. Not that many people want to talk to me during the stream, but you know, it's going to be. I can feel it. They are coming. Yeah, still no close. Deciding down, up, yes or no. We touched the level. Yeah, we did. Can this go? I can't. That's a bad idea actually with the box then. So as we see here, we can zoom in a little bit, but as you can see here, on this 4 hour, we have been below the value and we can close above. That's what we should do, right? If we go up. So there's a gap here. If this closes higher, are we taking that? Is this correct? No. So 90. It's a lot of buyers actually. Yeah, We'll see. We'll see. I'm not entirely convinced. I wanted to get an entry there, but no. But we may have something come here. The down and up is quite something, right? I mean, this boom and reaction up is not bad. But am I supposed to buy it here on a delay? No. We have these highs, this level here. Yeah. All right. We'll see how the new ATM behaves. I changed the ATM because some statistical numbers. Looking over them on the weekend, thinking about it, pulling through Claude through it as well, and so I think yeah. Anyway, so on the 15 here, we didn't take out the level lower. We have not taken, so we have no direction at all. The only thing we have is this fast chart, rejecting the low, closing higher. So we should get this, which is not enough to risk here to get here, but we should get this, right? We'll see what this close does. Right, just zooming in here. Let's remove this thing. Yeah, we took out the high. There we are. Off with that. That's good enough until, yeah, that's absolutely good enough. So we took out the level lower, rejected. So are we going to switch here and go higher? Could be. Waiting for an entry. Right. Okay. Right, the chat box. Put the chat box on another screen, just to see what's up. Currently we don't really have any direction here, so it could go either way. We also took out the highs of the previous value, so well, if we want to go lower, if you look at this 4 here, we took out the highs, we took out everything, and I mean, so it's really, are we going to reach 29.75? We'll see. Is this closing lower? That would confirm it. I'm gonna move this thing to the side. See, can we do global crosshair? Yeah, just to the side to see this box, to the bar, right? We should get a timer on this. Can we? Oh, yes. Now this is the timer up here for the system. So we rejected the lows, we have a gap. Nothing going on. I need to log on the big machine. I was listening to something else. 103rd minute of that thing, okay. I'm just gonna log on the big machine with the big screen. Seven minutes, and if we close lower here, I mean, then we have direction at least, and we should go to 29.75 maybe, but we need a reason to go there as well. This does not line up currently. Ah, yes. see. There we are. So the reason I added the footprint there is I noticed that so many times, right? If I find a nice setup, I mean the H4, we sweep the levels, right? Or we go beyond some value, or we do something. It's very visible on this one. It's also visible on 1 minute, but I mean it's super fast, so not really useful, right? So I just decided to keep this here for some bias. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay. When you log on the web browser, for some reason you have to input your all your contact details every time. It's like putting in like 10 passwords. Not really that good. And again, rejecting the lows. They're fighting it. That's interesting. They are fighting it. I don't want to be in the middle of that. All right, let's see if this works. I should get an email. And it says contact info updated. Sure, but I don't really want that. Come on. No? Okay. Oh, something's happening. Now we definitely swept those lows on 15 here, right? Very much indecision here. Like this number is way too big here as well, but yeah, it's there. Right, where do we have? All right, this. Just doing this. Okay. Let's relog that thing. So this is the platform that we have, and there are many alternatives, but currently I think the others are, well, not better. Yeah, like I said, Deep Charts most likely best platform hands down, but you have to buy that per year. I think it's $1,000, something like that. We'll get it. We will get it, but it's a bit steep. Now look at the H4. What's forming here, huh? There's 20 minutes left on this bar, and we can see the green, the black. We took out the value. If we close higher, yeah, well, then we might want to go from here. We'll see what it does, but let's go across the screen big like this. I also need more screens. More screen is good. It's yeah, you just see everything. Wow, that's mega zoomed in actually, not bad. Need to sort out some of the colors for this thing. Does not work at all. Alright, so look at the 1 minute here, just up, down, yes, red, down, and then no follow through, and the gap down. Like, where are we going? We're not going anywhere. Okay, I'm setting up platform. That's what we do. All right. What is going on? Well, I guess it's a Monday, huh? We wait, then we wait. Look at that, poking up. Okay, show me something. Of course there's blue. I think that's an entry. Actually, red, double, and close. Yeah.
Order filled.
So the new rule is we use orders through the pins of the strong level. That's this pin, but not through the signal. That's why it's here and not down here. And this is because the statistics I found says this is a benefit to stop loss placements. See, we touched the gap here, closed higher. If this was double, it's not double. If this was double, then this would be an add-on here, but I don't think it is. But red, and we close higher, that's confirmation. And we have on 4 hour something. If I remove the mouse, we have something up there at 3k, 30k. Yeah. Does not look convincing actually. Swept the highs. Is that supposed to be there? Well, let's see. I think we actually, it's supposed to be another one.
Order filled.
Yeah. Stop is the same spot. All right, Claude, are you alive? What's going on? Okay, it's not working. I'm gonna restart the thing, see what's up. Let's see. Afternoon, Claude. You are live on YouTube. Apparently not. Maybe it's the subscription. It's about to end. I did not put it on auto. Maybe that's the thing. So Claude, just for reference, I added a trade on the mod B with red delta on one of the legs. I added a long, and I added the second trade. It was an add-on because double level high, retracement with a spinning top and the buy stop above. And yeah, I need to push the stops. Just documenting it all with Claude and creating documents, well, about what I do, etc., right? So is this a double level? It's not a double level for trailing unless we get this, but these two are, and if this entry is, then that is well. So that means this is supposed to be strong here. So we push the stops up a little bit. And 15 is looking strong, going up. That 30k level is looking juicy up there. The value up there actually the value is just below 30k, and yeah, it's a good sign we're getting some buyers actually show up. Just gonna remove. Right, okay. I like talking with the voice thing on, but apparently it's not here today. So we have used currently 2 of our maximum 5 trades. Right, we have a gap, and we don't have a double level yet, but you have a double wave. We have a 2 wave, so the stop is at the correct position right now. A lot of buyers up there. That's good if we get follow through. Yeah, we are just poking above the value. Big buyers. Let's see. Are we gonna take the highs from 2 days to 1 day ago, or whatever it is? Looks like that sits above there. Yeah. I'm allowed to lock that by my rules. Those are bits did be taken. I need to find out if we took those. What? Okay. Stop was moved up there because automation. And that doesn't really matter too much right now. I'm gonna figure out here. Did we take the high? We need crosshair. Let's see. Yeah. Looks to me like we did not take him. We need a 30011 to take him out. So we wait.
Stop filled.
Yes, I know. So there's a gap and there's a wave. We could push the stop to here actually. Nah. We should not. This is the level. So that's below the gap, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. On the setting for the bubbles is good on the one screen. The thing is, this is an OLED, and the opacity setting here, with a lot of bubbles like this, it looks a bit off, right? But the same setting on the big screen, which is also good, but it's not an OLED panel. It looks slightly different, which is what you would expect, right? Yeah, we are picking that up. That's one. The red bar is the one retracement, and this big one is actually, yeah, by above it. Just gonna figure out what was strong. This was strong here.
Stop field.
I know. That's 3. And we have so it's supposed to be, oh, here. Okay. Amount of points for that one is below 100, so we should have another position there.
Order filled.
Still 3. Stop should be here. It's not obvious. Okay, I'm just gonna log it. Position 3 filled, retracing to gap, and we retake a gap with a similar to tweezers pattern, filled on buy stop with a 2 contract order. We'll see what it does. Looks like 15 wants to climb higher. We are very close to take out the overnight range on the 15. Not sure if we did, but also the 4-hour from yesterday is poking towards the highs. It's very close right now, but yeah, we'll see where we get from this. Okay. Checking the chat, nothing. Okay. So we need a strong close above this 30010, which happens to be actually 30011 happens to be the level from 24 hours ago. And yeah, so you can imagine what happens if we go above there. This reaction is small compared to what would happen. It should just jump there. We'll see what it does though. So waiting for it. I'm gonna find some more tea. Going sideways. Yeah, okay. I do actually like the big screen better. I mean, I really like this laptop. It's really cool, but this big screen, wow, it's nice. No double top yet, but maybe it creates a double top. Who knows? They're trying for the other side, huh? Looking at the 15, 2.5 minutes to go. Can price actually close above there? That's the thing. Well, we'll find out, won't we? We used 3 orders. Just yeah, so the third position I put on is a 2 contract, but I had to enter twice because I calculated the size. But I've used 3 orders right now. Uh, 3 minutes until 4 o'clock, and 4 o'clock should have some news. I mean, you see how this thing just all synchronizes. And suddenly those stops feel quite close, huh? Yeah, they do. Alright, we wait. 350 buyers, no follow through. That's not a good sign. And I'm sitting here with this. Alright, let's see. And 15. Or maybe the 15 is pulling back to gather strength. But I mean, yeah. Maybe it's waiting. 1 minute. It's almost like I can't watch the screen. Wow. I do wonder what's up with the Claude thing though. Well, start with buyers. It's not really good, you know. If we want to go higher, we should start with sellers, but hey. So, about 40 minutes to go. Should I log into that thing? Let's see. This is what we're waiting for. So we have 3 contracts on and news is about to hit. That's probably a bad idea. Let's see. Right? Yeah. I don't have the news numbers fast anyway, but the chart will show what's up. 10 seconds. Should I watch the screen? Maybe I should not watch the screen. Yeah. Let's see. We can get... there we are. News are out. Wow, that's a lot of action. I'm sitting really close with that stop, huh? Wow. They're buying it. Red delta, but they're buying it. No. Normal. Okay, are we gonna go above? Okay. Okay. So microwave water for some tea. Apparently it wants to go up. Okay, cool. Makes me feel slightly better, but yeah, okay. The funny thing is, when I look at the numbers and the statistics, if I simply follow the rules, there's some trades here and there, they don't go well, but if I simply follow the rules, it all works out. But following the rules is not always easy, you know? Yeah. Okay. Blue delta, above blue delta. I mean, if we go above that recent high up there at 33,010, it's jumping, it's flying, and people know that. I know that they know that. The question is, are we gonna go? Are you gonna go? Are you gonna? We're above. Well, okay. Well, is this the one? Right, so we have a new 4-hour bar. Yeah, cool. Which poked into the value and is pushing a bit higher. Yeah, and look at on the screen. It's not visible on this too much, but there's a small block here and small here. And up here above, that's where we did not have any action. So yeah, that's what I'm expecting. Okay, a lot of blue. Can they push it? Let's see what the screen says. Wait, that's not correct. Okay, it's a bit confusing now. I have to go here. Okay. And nothing fancy with the numbers. Okay. Well, if you ask me, that should hold. But we are really close with the stop. I don't really like that. Thing is, if I move my stops anywhere or do anything, then I break the rules. Then I can't win. That's how it goes. And so for now we wait. Right, the 15-minute bar did not really close higher, but it looks like we are gathering momentum on the other 15. Yeah. Okay. gonna try to draw a line here to find where the double level would be here. So closing above this line, can we? Yeah, closing above that line there would mean that we create a double level, and we can then push our stops slightly up. Right. It was quite hollow here actually, quite fast here. It's we just so much blue. Wow. Right. Well, Claude, I don't know what's going on, but I tried to start you in the voice mode, but yeah, apparently it's not running right now, so we're currently waiting for the chart to do something. It's 1604. That means the PMI numbers have been dropped, and nothing fancy about them really, so waiting for the market to do something. I mean, it sort of looks like the buyers up there didn't get any follow through, which is not a good sign, but then again, we're getting new buyers. We're getting new ones, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Right. We're getting some reds. No, we didn't. Okay. Right. It doesn't look like the 15 wants to go higher actually. So the 15 does not align with my current structure, but my trade was was I incorrect with my trade? That's the question. Here are some buyers. Okay. It's quite a light candle, this one. It's went up quite easy actually. Not really sure. Wow. More buyers showed up. Looks like the 15 is looking a bit stronger now, huh? And okay, are we gonna get a push for the highs? Looks like that double top may be in play. see. There, yeah. I'm gonna pull the thing a bit closer so we can see it.